Visit tcgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Send us your bulk in exchange for Evolution Booster Box. Visit TCG Castle or check video description to learn more. Okay guys, let's do this. So, a water toolbox or water box deck, whatever you want to call it, featuring Slowbro. So, let's take a look and let's see how good this deck is really in the action. So my opening hand looks very good. I mean, I have one Slowbro, I do have Ultra Ball for the Hoopa, there's also Max Elixir, there's a Stadium card, Water Energy to be attached. A very decent turn 1, I guess. So turn Flame, okay, so probably Greninja Break on the other side. So Slack Off, heal 60 damage. From this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. So there's one Dive Ball, turn 1 for that Froakie, so he can easily snap that Froakie and put it on his bench, of course. I really like the Hex Maniac in my opening hand, to be honest, because against Greninja Break, all I really need is Hex Maniac. Hex Maniac is the card that I need, and pretty much Rough Seas. Unfortunately, I'm not playing Rough Seas, so hopefully maybe my opponent will put that in play. But also Chaos Tower is going to be very important. So, Professor's Leather for 2 Water Energy cards. Probably one is going to be attached on that Turn Flame. There we go. And it's my turn. So, my turn, another Water Energy top deck. Okay, not the best. So Hex Maniac and 1 Water Energy is going to be discarded. Of course, I'm going to grab my Hoopa EX. And of course, with Hoopa, I really want to set up as fast as I can and as much as I can. So I'm going to take 1 Shaman, 1 Manaphy, and 1 Slowbro. Not looking to take that Glaceon for now, but probably I will also need Glaceon later. But I can easily use my Ninja Boy and remove Shaman, for example, into Glaceon. This is going to be a game plan. So 1 Max Elixir, 1 Water Energy. There we go. So 1 Water Energy to my bench in Slowbro. Then 1 Chaos Tower, of course, down to my side so I can't be confused. And Shaman for 5. So there's a good chance that I might be even able to strike for 100 damage turn 1, but since I actually decide to attach... Oh, there's Escape Rope, interesting. Let's go with the Trainer's Mail, let's see what we can find with the Trainer's Mail here. Oh, Max Elixir! This sounds like a pretty good idea. If I can hit energy here, I can strike for 100 with my Slowbro. BD Energy, please, please, please. Yes, yes, it's a energy card. So this is definitely a very big advantage here, because I can Escape Rope my opponent Froakie, plus I can also play my Sycamore for 7, so I don't care too much about that Mega Slowbro. Probably I'm going to be able to find another one. So 3 energies turn 1, very powerful setup. I'm going to strike with my Flash Splash, 100 damage. Unfortunately, I don't have Spirit Link. I really miss my Spirit Link right now in this situation, to be honest. So there's V-Seeker, but since I don't have Spirit Link, I guess I can always Ninja Boy my active Slowbro EX into something. Basically, it can be pretty much anything. But the good thing right now is that I completely control this game, because without Froakie, my opponent does not stand any chance. Because I have V-Seeker in my hand, I can easily... Oh, there's a Deliquent. Okay, 1 Centaur Lady, 1... Mega Turbo and 1 Ninja Boy. Why not? Really want to keep my other resources ready. I know. Aero Blitz for 40 damage. That means only one thing. I can even Mega Evolve here and lose one of my turns, or I can pretty much wait. I think I will actually Mega Evolve. Maybe not. Just the Sycamore is a top deck. Really don't like that. If I Mega Evolve, well... Still I'm not going to be able to knock out his Turn Flame. But, let's Mega Evolve. Keeping my V-Seekers in my hand, just to be able next turn strike my opponent basically on the bench and pretty much knock out his Froakies. But right now with Mega Slowbro is in the active position, I don't need to worry too much. I also have that Hex Maniac, But as long as my opponent will have just a single throw key, he does not stand any chance because I can one-hit knock up those throw keys. Oh, there's a big Wally. That's a big turnover here, guys. He can easily retreat and Mega Evolve, so hopefully... Oh, not the Mega Evolve, but he can Water Duplicate. Water Duplicate for how many Frogadiers? Okay, this is a little bit tricky right now. But it really doesn't matter too much because I'm still in great shape. There's another Max Elixir to be played. And there is one energy card, so I'm going to attach it onto my Slowbro. I'm going to play my Chaos Tower again, so there we go. Chaos Tower down to me, and what else I should play? Pretty much, I don't want to waste my V-Seekers, but if my opponent can find something like a Delinquent, he's definitely going to be able to get rid of my entire hand, almost entire hand. Hopefully that's not going to happen. I can draw one more prize, which means that I have 2 prize advantage, but once those Greninja breaks start to attack, that's definitely going to be very, very big disadvantage for myself. But next turn I can one-hit knock out his Flame, I can Lysander one of his Greninjas, I can Hex Maniac for the next turn, prepare myself for those Giant Water Shurikens. So that's the most important thing. And I also need to set up maybe Glaceon. But why to set up Glaceon if my LOL roll spin can go for 200 from turn to turn? So there's a V-Seeker for Delinquent, another Delinquent, as expected. So looking forward to discard my Shaman, my Mega Slowbro, and my Professor Sycamore. Still want to keep my V-Seekers in my hand. More important, I guess. Even if I'm confused, I can easily grab V-Seeker for Center Lady, remove Special Condition and that damage counter and those damage counters, so don't need to worry too much about it. 1 Arrow Blaze for 40. That means I'm going to Lysander his Greninja on the bench next turn. Well, there's a Ranger in my hand. Let's go with the Lysander and LOL roll spin for 200. It's very important. It's very important to eliminate my opponent Greninjas. So I'm confused at this moment, but it really doesn't matter too much, since I can heal some damage off from my Mega Slowbro. Okay, there we go. Let's see what my opponent will do right now. 1 Giant Water Shuriken is 60 damage, so 140. Well, he needs Greninja Break somehow in play, which is not that hard. So he needs Greninja Break, and he needs Giant Water Shuriken and 80 damage, and my Slowbro is going to be knocked out. So I really need to prepare my another Mega Slowbro as fast as I can, but even better, Glaceon. Glaceon is definitely going to be much better substitute. Oh, there's a Bursting Balloon. Okay, so that's pretty much like the same. Bursting Balloon on Greninja and Sycamore for 7. That means that this turn Greninja Break not gonna happen. Maybe he even missed opportunity to attach energy card. No, there's Professor's Leather for 2 water energies. Alright, so he can strike for 80. And that's going to be 160. If I try to attack, I'm going to knock out myself. So I need to use my Pokemon Center Lady. Pretty much. Pokemon Center Lady. Or I can just go straight away with the Lysander. And Lysander, he's Greninja on the bench. Maybe even Turnflame. What is the next card? Next card is Regice. And I don't like that, so I'm going to play my V-Seeker here. I can even go for that Sycamore for 7 because I very need that attacker for the next turn, and I need it so badly. So I'm thinking about 160. It's very risky if I miss opportunity to get pretty much something as a top deck. So it will all depend on the top deck. I guess I will take Center Lady for this turn, because if I miss Coin Flip, I'm not going to be even able to attack. So Center Lady for 60. I'm down to like 100. And I can roll spin, so 200 damage will be done. Unfortunately, I'm going to take 6 damage counters back, so hopefully this is a Sycamore. Just another Slowbro. Alright, so I'm down to like a 2 prize cards and I'm in really bad position because one John Water Shuriken will knock out my Mega Slowbro and I'm gonna be in a very, very bad position after that. So I don't have a backup attacker, I don't have Sycamore, I don't have supporter cards, so it's very, very bad position for me. So John Water Shuriken guess for the knockout, unfortunately. Well, I missed that. Say goodbye to Mr. Slowbro. He actually pulled 4 prize cards, so not that bad, I guess. But this is the power of Greninja Break, I guess. So it's time to promote my Slowbro EX in the active position. Unfortunately, I don't even have another Mega Slowbro because 3 of them are actually discarded. I had Explosive turn 1, I must confirm that. But right now, it's definitely very painful to watch. Any kind of Super Road as a top deck will be pretty badass. Super Road as a top deck is actually Ultra Ball for Shaymin EX, and that's pretty much a setup for 6. And then let's say a few Max Elixirs, Ninja Boy, and stuff like that into my not Regice, but into my Glaceon for that Crystal Ray. So Dive Ball pretty much for nothing. He's fighting with just a single Greninja Break right now. So 80, 140, minus 60. Okay, I'm doing some calculations here. With 20 damage on my Slowbro, I guess. Let's say I heal 60 damage and I can't attack next turn, so that means that I will have how many damage counters? 20, and he can strike for 60 and then 80, and I will survive that turn. But still, I will need something much better, so I guess I can use Pokemon Ranger in that case. I'm going to play my Ultra Ball for these 2 cards, just to grab something like a Glaceon and put it onto my bench. Or maybe better Slowbro. Maybe better Slowbro, actually. Since I have already one, I'm going to put one more so I can switch between them. And pretty much right now, I'm going to switch onto my another Slowbro because he can't be knocked out. This one also can't be knocked out. They have 180 HP. In case I hit Super Road, Max Elixir Energy, Olympia, Ultra Ball, I can easily put my Mega Slowbro in play. So that's the main focus right now. There's a Lysander. Okay, so he managed to have that Lysander, so this is gonna be a knockout. With that John Water Shuriken, 6 damage counters, and then after that he can strike with the Moonlight Slash, so really depend on that top deck. It's all about top deck. He's in a much better position because he had one Greninja Break and that Turn Flame, and of course tons of energies. So Shadow Stitching for 40. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't use my abilities. I can't retreat. Just a Spirit Link as the top deck. So the game is over, unfortunately. The game is over, unfortunately. And Greninja Break is a really badass card. So one Lysander and GG, so he can easily Lysander my Manaphy and knock him out with one John Water Shuriken and one Moonlight Slash. So that's the power of Greninja, unfortunately. You can start pretty well, but later you can be in a very bad position. I guess that the biggest mistake that I did was with Center Lady. When I didn't play the Secret for Sycamore, I decided to roll with the Center Lady, and that's the reason why I actually probably lost this game.